My name is Hansen Clark. I'm the U.S. Congressman for the 13th Congressional District, and my job is to serve the people because they're the ones who hired me and they're the ones who pay taxes to government. I have degrees. I'm a lawyer. I got educated at great schools. I went to the Detroit public schools. I have experience as a state legislator for over a decade. All of that has helped me to be an effective representative in Congress. But you know what the experience that I rely on the most is? It's the fact that when I was 23 years old, I gave up hope completely. After losing my family, my parents had died, I dropped out of college, I lost my college scholarship, I ended up losing my employment, and then getting on food stamps as a desperate measure. I ultimately was cut off of food stamps. It was at that time that I gave up hope completely. I knew I would not make it. Now, because of the grace of God and because of job training program that was available, created by an act of Congress, I was able to turn my life around. That experience not only gives me a powerful testimony to inspire people, it's given me the drive to fight all the political obstacles that usually stops us from serving the public. And also it gives me the ability to be able to encourage people not to give up hope, but to keep the faith. Because I understand what they're going through because I went through it myself. So my message to all of our young men who are watching right now, you may be going through very difficult times. The system, many times, is actually working against us. Think about all of the opportunities that have become available to us as a people through changes in civil rights laws and educational policy, but yet many of our young black men are doomed to a new Jim Crow system, a system that's based on the mass incarceration of our young men. That's not right. Even still, don't give up. Save yourself, because your story, your testimony can inspire others to keep on fighting, keep on moving. And when we truly have all the opportunities that are available that we deserve, and we only can do that if we expect it, if we demand it, if we fight for it, we not only improve our lives, improve our community, but we also make this country the great country that it can be, that its ideals are founded on, and that is that everyone has the right to life, to liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But it's through us overcoming those perceived struggles that we're going through that we can make this country what it was meant to be. So thank you. The black male engagement, why the Knight Foundation's work is so important. As I mentioned about my own life, I grew up here in Detroit, inner city, first person in my family to go to college, graduate from college. I had a lot of opportunities available to me, and that was because of changes in federal policy and civil rights laws and education policy. So you had schools that wanted to recruit guys like me who otherwise wouldn't have had a chance to go to school, to be able to get a chance to go to prep school, to go to college. Now that was years ago, over 30 years ago. You would think that a lot of those barriers of discrimination would have been knocked down by then. It's just the exact opposite. Our young men, our young black men, in my opinion, have fewer opportunities available to them right now. More and more are being incarcerated in droves, shutting out a whole community, a whole society from experiencing the American dream. So your work, the network, is so important. To build that network as broadly as possible, to generate opportunities, which really is based on all of us, especially our young men, realizing that there is hope, that they can actually live their dreams when it's based in serving others. So I wanted to share that with you. Our mission right now is needed now more than ever before. Thank you.